Hi, I'm Tad Carducci. I'm a partner here at the Tippler, which is a bar located underneath the Chelsea Market in downtown Manhattan. The Tippler is as we like to call it, a destination neighborhood bar or a drinking room for every man. We kind of try to offer a little bit of something for everybody. Those being craft beers, we have a big selection. Wines by the glass, we have I think about 25. And we also happen to offer a very exhaustive, very long, very fun list of craft cocktails. So the cocktail that I'm going to make for you now is one of our most popular sellers. It's called the Derek Smalls. We start with about 1/4 of an ounce of fresh lemon juice. To sweeten it up, we use about 1/2 of an ounce of honey syrup. And honey syrup is very easy to make. It is essentially equal parts honey and warm water, stirred until they blend. Really just to make the honey easier to use than straight honey would be, because it's a nightmare trying to use it. Then 3/4 of an ounce of fresh cucumber juice. If you have a blender at home, it's very easy to make cucumber juice. Take a cucumber, chop it up, throw it in the blender, take a strainer, push the puree through, and you have cucumber juice, and it'll last probably 3 or 4 days in the fridge. Then 1 ounce of fresh grapefruit juice. Has to be fresh, cannot be out of a can or out of any other sort of format. If you didn't squeeze it with your own hands, don't bother using it. Then we use 1/4 of an ounce, really just a splash of a really cool product. This is a citrus-infused Sambuca. Sambuca can be rough for a lot of people. Anise is a flavor not a ton of people gravitate toward, but when it's cut with citrus like grapefruit or lemon, it becomes a very refreshing addition to a cocktail. And it's really just used in such a minute amount that it just acts kind of as like a salt and pepper, a spice agent for the drink, just something to kind of lift it up. Then I added a couple of ounces of bison grass vodka. It's supposedly an aphrodisiac as well. Last couple of ingredients, a couple of leaves of mint, and every good cocktail needs bitters, so we add a couple of drops of something called Jamaican bitters, which can be found in New York at better liquor stores, I believe, better spirit stores. And it's really just a combination of all the spices you would imagine coming from Jamaica. This gets a shake. And then we use big ice cubes in our cocktails here. Obviously, if you don't have them at home, you don't need them. So this gets kind of double strained into the glass so that we don't get little mint particulate in there. And then to finish this, give it a nice couple of sprigs of mint. And here comes the Derek Smalls reference for those of you who know the movie. Last touch is a piece of cucumber to garnish. And that is the Derek Smalls, made here at the Tippler by my own loving hands, or sometimes by my other bartenders' loving hands as well.